24 here of the FFL, and we're starting with Roma versus Liverpool in what could be a massive day for the FFL today, as we could potentially be crowning our first league champion. We'll get to that at the end of the stream. For now, we have 13th place Roma versus 6th place Liverpool. Sod versus Carwin. So is the Roma lineup unchanged from their loss to Rionegro in the last game. Hello there. And here's the Liverpool lineup unchanged from their draw against Dortmund. Had a massive combo. This was 3 match days ago, including this one, so almost done for this season. And we could be crowning our league champions today. A massive combo near the end of the stream, depending on how results go. Mino back to Pereira, Busquets to Pereira. Mahrez to Fabinho, good tackle from Thiago. Totti goes back to Socrates. Thiago through to Totti, he's going to play a good ball forward to Mertens. Mertens inside to Jonas, and he tried to lay off to Totti, but it was a good tackle there. Firmino to Mahrez as Liverpool try to counter-attack here. Lucas. Good, this ball's falling through there to Firmino. Robinson. Ball comes in and it's headed away by Mendy. Pereira. Salah, good turn. Salah puts the ball in, referee allowed play to go on and nothing came of it, so it's a free kick to Liverpool. Ball comes in for Mahrez, and it's Firmino who gets a header on, but Szczesny will make an easy catch. Mahrez, Van Dijk, Lucas Moura. Tom Fartley with a good interception. Busquets with an even better interception, but Mbappe will get the ball back for Roma. Jonas to Totti, Mbappe. Mahrez to Fabinho. Fabinho has a good ball through. It's Fabinho, it's a great save from Szczesny. Keeping the score 0-0. Mahrez the corner in and Thiago will clear away, and it's for Sergio Busquets who takes a shot from range and it comes off Barsagli. He's going out for another corner. Mahrez with another corner in. It's Firmino and Szczesny, a great save in near post, causing another corner. Liverpool looking to go short with this one. Morris plays it to Lucas Moura. Good ball roll. He shoots. It's another good save from Szczesny. And it's cleared away, and it's going to be another corner for Liverpool. Oh no, it's a goal kick. What? Sure game. Szczesny with the goal kick. Play it long, finds Mbappe. Busquets will play it to Fabinho. Pereira now. Mahrez, Fabinho, back to Mahrez. Lucas. Back to Busquets, good tap from Totti. Totti going back to Partey, now for one to Mbappe, back to for one. Jonas, poor pass from Jonas really. Pereira to Sergio Busquets. Fabinho. Jogo to Barsaki for one. Over the top balls, trying to find Mbappe, but Robson's there to intercept. And Robson will go back to Edison, who plays out wide to Ricardo Pereira. Inside to Fabinho. Being hassled and he lost the ball to Mertens there, Fabinho. For one, playing forward to Jonas, back to for one. Barsaki to Jonas, Barsaki, Thiago. For one, good ball to Jonas. Jonas trying to find him, Mertens, but it's not going to happen. Edison to Pereira. Pereira finding Mahrez. Firmino. Back to Mahrez. Firmino. Mahrez. Firmino. Fabinho. Salah. Good ball inside to Mahrez. Trying to find Lucas Moura. It's come off. It's fallen to Firmino. It's a good shot from Firmino, but can't keep on target. 6 shots already for Liverpool. Dominated his first half so far. Firmino to Busquets. Salah. Fabinho. Busquets. Good quick pass there from Liverpool. Mertens has won the ball back for Roma. But Mendy in a bit of position here. Played to Socrates. Thiago back to Socrates. Mendy playing it back to Socrates. For one. Mbappe inside to Totti. Jonas. Tackled by Van Dijk. Jonas has been poor so far for Roma. Mahrez. Busquets to Mahrez. Busquets to Mahrez. Busquets back to Fabinho. Mahrez. Good interception from for one. It's Mbappe, 2 for 1. Back to Mbappe. Mbappe lifts the ball to Andy Robson. Lucas Moura now. Good tap from Thomas Partey. Lucas throwing it to Mahrez. Firmino to Lucas. Partey to Thiago. Socrates. And that's the end of the first half, and not much to talk about really in this first half, by the domination Liverpool have had so far. Yeah, 6 shots, 3 on target, none so far for Roma. And Firmino kicks off in the second half. Partey to Mbappe, Totti through to Jonas. For one. Mertens, good ball through to Totti. Thiago. For one. Barsaki. Mbappe. Ball comes in, and it's Pereira clears it away. Thiago shoots on range, it's the first shot for Roma. Moes playing it out wide to Lucas. Moes. Fabinho. Good ball through to Salah. Merns finds Mendy. Mendy's got a lot of space ahead of him, he's away, but I think it's Lucas Moore catching up with him. It's Pereira, it's a great tackle from Pereira. Nefet's going off for Merns and Moes going off for Kovacic. Thiago. Tackled by someone light and the names are throwing off again. That's Busquets finding Kovacic. Kovacic over the top to find Lucas. Almost partly heads it to Mbappe. Totti. Jonas for one. Mbappe for one. Totti for one. Totti. Mbappe. Ball comes in. It can be tipped by Ederson. And Nedved heads it towards goal, and Nedved puts it wide after the goal. That's a golden chance there for Roma, which has been wasted by Nedved. Firmino, good ball through to Salah. But Salah's offside. Only just though, only just. Mendy for good ball forwards to find Totti. Thiago to Fawn. Socrates. Nedved. Thiago through to Totti. Jonas to Totti. Nedved. Nedved got a bit of space, puts the ball in, goes back post, and Robson gets ahead of Mbappe there. Thiago to Fawn. Thiago. Mendy. Mendy trying to find someone. That's a terrible cross on Mendy, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. Telemans going on for Fabinho. Been 2 minutes or so left to play in this game. Ederson plays it short to Alderweireld. Telemans. Mendy's a good tackle, but he's lost the ball to Telemans, and Salah's pushing forward. Salah puts the ball in, and it's reared headed by Barzagli there. It's eventually cleared away. Talisca's coming on for Totti. 15 minutes or so left to play. Pereira going back. Pereira. Good turn. Salah puts the ball in. Firmino heads it back to Kovacic and it's cleared away. Jonas to Mbappe, back to Jonas. Nedved. Jonas. For one to Nedved. Taken by Pereira, and it's going to be a throw-in. Thiago. Pereira. Busquets to Telemans. Salah, good tag by Socrates. We've got Shaqiri coming on for Mendy, and a rest appearance for Shaqiri. And Pulisic on for Lucas Moura. Telemans to Firmino. Salah. Kovacic to Busquets. Van Dijk. Ball through to Salah, but everyone's going to head it away. Thiago. Partly. Jonas forwards to Sakiri. Jonas. Ball through to Mbappe. Good turn. That was a good tackle from Robertson. Robertson cleared the ball away to Firmino. Talisca to Thiago. Back to Talisca. I think Talisca's playing the centre back. Strange game really for Roma in general. 4-1. Took us out from Busquets, and this could be the last chance Liverpool have. Szczesny to Socrates. And that is full time here in a quite dull 0-0 draw. Neither team, well, Liverpool had plenty of chances. Roma had a golden chance, just never put it wide. That's about it really to discuss from this first game here. And also I'm going to be quiet for bits now because I've got a bacon sandwich in front of me. And it's 5-1 when I'm recording this. I've had a smoke and I've got the munchies. Man of the match will go to Firmino got a 7.9. I think it's going to be Firmino. Yeah, Firmino for 7.9. It's probably best I am silent because my team playing next against Coles from Real Madrid. This is the Real Madrid lineup. Personnel changes for Madrid. We've got Fabregas coming on for Gundogan. And Bale and Rashford are short positions on the pitch. Rashford leading the attack, Bale on the left. Versus the team unchanged from the 1-0 loss they sold to Spurs last week. And my Napoli boys are unchanged from the 1-0 loss to Wimbledon in the last match day. And to be fair, we could put in a good performance. It weren't clinical enough on the goal. CS was saving everything. But I know last time us and Napoli played, or us and Madrid played us, so Madrid won 2-1. So I'm not holding out for much in this game. Considering also Real Madrid are 4th and we're 11th. Hamsik forward to Baggio. Good tap from Kyle Walker. Baggio touched off for throwing, and that sums up our season really. Sterling giving the ball away there. He's more back, there's a foul on the Napoli player. Tellez forwards. Higuain to Baggio. Hamsik. Thomas Muller to Favin. Right to Florenzi, and this Thomas Muller's going to put the ball in. And it's Kyle Walker who heads it away. Tellez going to pick it up though. Perisic. Hamsik. Tellez. It's cleared away. Tellez to Capaldi. Baggio wins it back though for Napoli. Perisic to Higuain. Higuain's lost it again. And the ball is cleared away finally by Real Madrid. He's going to go out for... Oh no, Sony keeps it on. They're going to go out for a throw-in. Sony does well to keep it on. But Tellez does well to win it back. Rashford loses the ball to Perisic. Tellez to Baggio. Back to Tellez. Good ball from Tellez to find Perisic. Ball comes in. It's Higuain, and Higuain scores. Higuain puts one past Handanovic with a fantastic header. Following a great cross from Perisic. And a bit of life in Napoli for a change. And a massive dent in the hopes for Real Madrid for, I guess, chasing for seconds. This first place is pretty much summed up unless a miracle happens. And can we actually defend this lead for a change, or are we going to lose it straight away? No, actually defended the first kickoff. Usually you score straight from kickoff. The opponent's the team when we score, so. But Madrid coming forward now for Rashford. Ramsey. Good ball to find Bale, and it's a good ball in. Tellez will head it away. Baggio wants giving the ball away there. It's half into Muller. Muller to Hamsik. Tellez to Perisic. Baggio. Perisic. Tellez to Baggio. There was a great ball over the top from Barrett to find Rashford, but Rashford kind of lost where he was and lost the ball. And the ball falls to Black. The ball comes off Muller. I'm just going to play it to Blanc. Tellez to someone. Hamsik loses the ball to Rashford. Good defensive capability from Rashford. Ramsey towards Hill. Rashford. Ramsey to Bale. Baggio back to Fabregas. Ramsey. Ball well. Ramsey's through and he shoots a good block from Capaldi. Well, that's my sandwich done, so I can talk properly now. Madrid had a close chance there at the corner, but Frenzy stopped it and All Black picked the ball up, but luckily, don't think he was gonna. Body to Baggio. That's the end of the first half. And Napoli taking a rare lead going into the second half. Not many shots though, Liverpool. Middle is toward a Bowen, was also Rashford. Bale, also trying to find Rashford. Good put up from a long block. Tellers gets ahead of Ramsey, I think he was saying, plays the ball to Higuain. Hamsik. Baggio. Perisic to Baggio. Perisic. Good tap from Sterling. Tellez to Baggio. Perisic. Does well to keep the ball in play. But it's a good ball into near post. And Nanovic making the ball out of the air. Ahead of Higuain there. Farfin. Lucas Hernandez with the block and the cross, and it's a corner. Both teams making a sub as well. Excuse me. Gundogan's coming off for Fabregas, and Farfin's going off for Jose Callejon, looks like, yeah. Baggio standing over the corner. It's Kubadi gets above everyone, but Handanovic makes a good save. Handanovic kick out, finds Perisic, heads it towards Higuain. This is the ball to Gundogan. Gundogan holds off Higuain, plays it back to Sanchez. A lot of pressure, and the ball's kicked out for a throw-in. Baggio. Tagged by Gundogan and goes out for another throw-in. Tellez going back. Tellez with the fancy back or giving the ball away. Sterling to Gundogan. Gundogan up left towards Bale and Lucas Hernandez. Ramsey to Gundogan. Almost Bale missed the ball there. And the ball forward to Napoli hands. And then just getting the ball back though. Gundogan. Ramsey. Bale. Hernandez trying to find Rashford, but too much right in the pass, and it'll go out for a goal kick. Both teams making another sub. Benzema's coming off for Rashford, and Thomas Miller's going off for Paulinho. We kick out from Ohod, but it works as we retain possession. Long Blanc to Florenzi. Paulinho back to Florenzi. Callejon to Paulinho. Paulinho goes round Lucas Hernandez like he wasn't even there. Win the ball back though. Sterling to Ramsey. Ramsey to Ozil. Ramsey out wide to Kyle Walker. Raheem Sterling. Ozil back to Sterling. Back to Ozil. Gundogan. Loose the ball to Callejon and Kubadi will clear it forward. Guy for good header. We'll go that way to Kyle Walker. Raheem Sterling back to Walker. Ball comes in and Lombard with a good clearance away. But Madrid to come in again, Sterling. Another good ball. All Black comes and connects. So he gets head-butted by also there. All Black plays it to Ramsey, but Ramsey heads it to Paulinho. Paulinho trying to play it through to Calhoun, I think, but missed time that pass completely. Higuain to Calhoun. Florenzi to Baggio. Baggio forward to Paulinho. Sanchez with a good tackle there. Rear clearance. Bale to Benzema as Madrid push forward for an equaliser. Ball's come off Laurent Blanc there, but Laurent Blanc's going to header it in. Tellez, Hamsik, Blanc, back to Tellez. Oh, it's Hamsik. Baggio. Paulinho. Baggio. Hamsik. Good ball forward to Higuain. Paulinho. Trying to find Higuain and does, kind of. This ball's been given to Higuain. Baggio out wide to Perisic. Back to Baggio. Baggio shoots and it's into the side net in. That's both teams making their final sub here. Danny Welbeck's on for Raheem Sterling. And Gross-Taker's on for Hamsik. And if Welbeck scores against me, I'm going to create the league. Perisic trying to find Baggio, but Kyle Walker's beat him in the foot race there. Ball's played to Handanovic. Played the ball to Sanchez. Hernandez inside to Gundogan. Ortil. Welbeck, Gundogan. Ramsey. Ball over the top. Ball over the top actually. Bale whips the ball in and Blanc heads it away. Walker pushes the ball in, Blanc heads it away and Cavalli heads it away from goal. Gundogan though shoots from range and Oblak was snagged out of the air. And Napoli with a famous and rare win over Real Madrid. Putting a massive dent in the title hopes of, well, not title hopes as such, but massive dent in the race for second place. My lads might actually move up a few places in the table, depending on other results. Oh, I'm giddy with excitement now, we've actually won a game. Both teams had 3 shots on target. Man of the match. I'm guessing. Oh no, it's Perisic man of the match. My friend be Higuain. We'll move on to the next game. We see Scott's Rionegro. Face Wines Manchester United. Last time these two teams played, it was a 1-1 draw. Rionegro sitting in 12th and Manchester United in 7th. This is the Rionegro lineup, unchanged from their win against Roma last week. And here's the Manchester United lineup. unchanged from their win against Raed last match day. And Rionegro kick us off here in game 3. 7. Ramos to Rinian. Solo to Pjanic. Savic back to Pjanic. Pjanic out wide to Marcelo. Savic to Marcelo. Lacazette puts the ball in and screen off a good head away. And well played there from Jesus, keeping the ball in the field and letting Savic put the ball out. Raed. Raed forwards to Sancho. Sancho to Roberto. Jesus. Jesus with a good ball forwards to find Sancho, and it's a dangerous ball, but also heads it away. Pogba headed back towards goal, but Courtois going to pick it up easy enough. Courtois after the kick out. Marcos Alonso wins it back for United, when winning it back for Rionegro. Pjanic to Odriozola. Rinian. Trying to put the ball in, it comes off Alonso. Pogba pushing it forward for United. Depay. Jesus back to Depay. Jesus back to Depay. Raed. Depay. Looking for someone, finds Martial. Martial puts the ball in, it's put over Pjanic and go for a corner. Pogba played in the corner short to Sancho, puts the ball in the post and Ramos is there to head it away. The fridge plays it to Memphis Depay. Screen now. Sancho. Good tackle from Odriozola. Sancho there. Sancho inside to Raed. Raed even. Martial. Good turn, makes a bit of space for himself, has a great save from Courtois. Keep the ball out of the net. I've taken the next corner short as well, and the ball's played in by Sancho. Raed at the back post, but Ramos heads it away. Square now to Pogba. Pogba shoots, comes off Rinian, and Pjanic will clear away. Etheridge. Raed to Sancho. Roberto. Back to Sancho. Sancho puts the ball in, and Ramos will easily head that way. Like I said, back to Savic. Oh, we'll pick up the loose ball. Gerrard losing the ball to Sancho there, but ball go back to Rionegro. Savic to Gerrard, Rinian. Now forwards to Savic. Out wide to Marcelo. Marcelo puts a good ball in, and Skriniar just head it away from Lacazette. Now to Savic. Suarez to Odriozola. Puts the ball in. Lacazette in their post. Great save from Khan, but it's not going to be enough as the ball will trickle into the net. And Lacazette with a heady goal there against United. Great ball in. Lacazette just getting ahead of the defender there. Can't get a hand on it, but not enough to keep it out. It trickles into the back of the net for Lacazette. We're coming for Khan's face. Either way, still wasn't enough to keep the ball out of the net. We're going to go 1-0 up here in this game. Jesus though, they're pushing forward, gets tackled though. But Raed will play it to Jesus and it's Pogba. And Memphis Depay, Pogba trying to find Jesus there, but ball went forward to him. Control will throw it out towards Odriozola. Ramos. Great ball from Ramos to find Marcelo. Rinian fell down there, just got pushed over off the ball. Pogba to Roberto. Roberto switching the play to Alonso. Pogba. Rebel. Marcos Alonso to Memphis Depay. Martial. Pogba. Inside to Rebel. Memphis Depay. Pogba to Rebel, and Rebel will sky the ball over the goal of Courtois. Good layoff from Pogba as well. Rebel just wasted it really. Skriniar, we're in the header, but Lacazette will get the ball with Gerrard. Back to Lacazette. We push forward through, but Diffridge will pick up the loose ball. Roberto. Diffridge. Roberto. Forwards from Roberto. Jesus out left, maybe no, goes back to Roberto. Alonso. Pogba. And it's the end of the first half here in Colombia. And Lacazette being the man of the hour so far in this game. I've had a few more shots, but Rionegro taken the chance when it came to them. Which tends to be a theme in this league, I've noticed over the last 23 match days. It's a case of no matter how many shots you have, even if one team has 10, dominate the game and not score, another team has 2 or 3 but score, that's all it takes. Happened with my game, well, Jesus for sure, I know it, we'll try for a great save. Happened with Napoli's game, last match against Wimbledon, dominated the game, had 10 or so shots. Wimbledon had about 3, but Wimbledon won the game 1-0. Took a deflection off Naldo, without a shot in as well. So Courtois doing really well to make the save there. Ball comes in and Savic will head it away. Skriniar's going to pick it up there. Babo. Depay. Jesus to Babo to Depay. Depay will turn a shoe and it's a good catch from Courtois. Courtois will kick the ball downfield. Lacazette heads it to Gerrard. Savic to Suarez. Rinian to Odriozola. Good ball to Suarez. Odriozola ball through to Suarez, and Suarez will pick the pocket of Skriniar. He's trying to find Lacazette I think there, but it's cleared away. Alonso to Pogba, back to Alonso. Pogba. Raed to Depay. Depay. Forwards to Sancho. Good tackle from Marcelo though. Great tackle. Savic through to Lacazette. Lacazette puts the ball in. Skriniar head away. Sancho forward to Jesus. Sancho. Back to Roberto. Good ball forward to find Jesus here. Jesus puts the ball in. Memphis Depay, and it's just wide from Depay. Matic is on for Rinian. And Rodriguez is on for Weber. Martial losing the ball to Savic. Gerrard to Savic. Suarez. Lacazette, Gerrard through to Suarez, but it's a ball the pass is a bit too hard. And Sancho pick it up. Pogba. Depay. Jesus, a good ball through to Sancho. Sancho puts the ball in. It's going to be there though. So weird clearance from Odiozola, but Courtois will catch easily enough. Suarez to Messi, but it's good time from Alonso. Alonso will keep possession. Jesus, Pogba, poor touch from Pogba. Ball coming for Odiozola for a corner. Pogba with the short corner to Sancho. Ball comes in again, Odiozola will head it away. Gonna be a United throw-in. Pogba going back to screen now it seems. Alonso to Pogba. Pogba to Alonso. Martial. Block from Pjanic. Pjanic's going to push forward. Suarez. Excuse me. Pjanic pick the ball up. We also have a great ball down the line from Suarez. Good ball in. It's like I said, and it's off the crossbar. Suarez picks up the ball, finds Savic. Trying to find Suarez, but his pass is just out of his reach. Gerrard through to Lacazette. Marcelo comes off Jesus and it's going to go for a throw-in. Both teams making a sub. Got Stones on for Odiozola. Pogba's going off for Madrid. Marcelo with the throw-in. Lacazette. Ball comes in. It's Alonso heads it to Modric, and Modric will play the Depay to clear. Wasn't by Sancho and Rodriguez. Sancho to James. James to Roberto. Good tackle from Lacazette. Great tackle there from Lacazette really. Jesus. Jonathan touching the ball and gets it to Ramos. Savic to Suarez. Matic trying to find Lacazette and can't. Alonso. Good turn. Sancho to Rodriguez. Jesus. Sancho. Modric. Matic would clear the ball away. I think that's probably the last one United are going to have. It is going to be the last one United have, and it's a great win here for Rionegro against United. 1-0 victory. We'll see how the tactical genius will look at that defeat and see what went wrong and change it for his next game. Especially if he's cup final coming up as well. And the match will go to Odiozola with an 8.4. United though, 7 shots to Rionegro's 3, but can't seem to put the ball past Courtois. We'll move on to the next game now. We see Charlie's Wimbledon versus Owen's Banfield. At 9th versus 14th here at Wimbledon in 9th, Banfield in 14th. No, Banfield playing for Pride. They've definitely finished bottom of the league. Last time these two teams played, it was a 1-0 win to Wimbledon. At least the Wimbledon lineup unchanged from their win against my boys Napoli the last match though. And here's the Banfield lineup unchanged from their loss to Ohod in the last game. As Wimbledon kick us off here in the 4th game. Danny Carvajal for Wimbledon. Balotelli to David Silva, back to Balotelli. De Bruyne, good tackle there from Shane Duffy. Duffy plays with the Figo. That's something I'd never thought I'd hear myself say. Ritzel forwards to Artunovic. Coleman, great ball through to Dembele. Dembele whips on the ball and Chiellini heads out for a early Banfield corner. Players to watch are Insigne and Raed. Ball comes in from Bobby Brady and it's Figo. And he's Artunovic there, if he reacted quick enough, could have tapped that into the back of the net, back post, but it's a bit slow to react there, Artunovic. Either that it might be an offside, I'm not too sure. Casillas with the goal kick, finding Figo. Artunovic, great ball to Dembele, he's going to get on that. Dembele finds Figo, and Figo cracks one, but can't seem to keep the ball on target. And the ball sail over and wide. Casillas with another goal kick. Figo winning another header. I mean, to be fair, Figo's got decent competition in midfield with David Silva and Insigne, both same height as him really, both small midfielders. Ball comes Sané there and he goes out for a Wimbledon throw-in. Carvalho throw it to Otamendi. Otamendi forward to Ritzel, who heads it to Silva. Insigne, tagged by Artunovic, but he's not going to retain possession. Insigne pushing forward. Great ball to David Silva. Good turn from David Silva and finds Insigne. Insigne looking for someone. Finds Costa and it's a simple catch for Westwood. Westwood will kick the ball out to Raul. We'll find Ritzel. Figo. Figo to Dembele. Dembele to Artunovic. Seamus Coleman. Whips in a great ball and it's Chiellini who head it away. Dembele heads it back to Coleman and it's Crespo plays it to Bong. Insigne loses the ball. So does Coleman. There's Chiellini who headed back to him though. Coleman has to go out for a throw-in. Coleman with a fake throw finds Dembele instead. Dembele switching the play to Brady. Tackle from Balotelli there from Bobby Brady. Bobby Brady looks to be injured, maybe. Insigne. Out wide to Carvajal. Balotelli. Balotelli finds Costa, heads it along to De Bruyne, great block from Coleman. It's De Bruyne again, and it's a fantastic finish there from De Bruyne. And it all came from the injury really to Bobby Brady went down. I don't know if he's injured or not, but he definitely hit the deck. But Wimbledon take full advantage and will score a great goal there through De Bruyne. Takes it for really ball and forders it past Westwood. Artunovic with the kick off following the goal. Duffy. Well, or will be Brady's injured. Then Bailey puts the ball in. It's going to fall to Artunovic. No, it's not. It's because he's going to smother it. And will be Brady probably be out for the rest of the season. Well, the final 2 games, but still. Chiellini over the top to find Crespo. De Bruyne. To Crespo, back to De Bruyne. Crespo puts the ball in. Figo doing his defensive abilities there, heading the ball away, clearing the ball away. Roll to Sane. Sane inside of it all. Sane. Bobby Brady. It's all. Roll heading towards Figo, but Figo was not paying attention. De Bruyne to Crespo. Insigne. Costa to Silva, back to Costa, finds Balotelli. David Silva to Costa, and Costa puts the ball in, he's going to find Crespo. It's David Silva, and it's straight at Westwood. Westwood will kick the ball out to find Raul, who will find Sane. Back to Raul. Figo. Also many tackles him there, but this will be a free kick to Banfield. Brady puts the ball in. And Raul heads it towards goal. It's a great save there from Casillas. Proving to be very vital to the Wimbledon team since coming to the squad. A great header though, but fantastic one-handed save there from Casillas, forcing the corner. Brady for the corner in. Raul shoots and it's coughed the knife from Carvajal. Costa will clear away fast. Dembele, Bobby Brady, back to Dembele. Artunovic. Good tap from Chiellini. Chiellini will play it to find Dembele, and Dembele puts the ball in, and Sane's going to keep it, or almost keep it in. Just can't know. It's a goal kick for Casillas. Whistle. Roll. Otamendi to Balotelli, Brady. Witsel. Sane. Insigne forward to De Bruyne. Davis over to Crespo. Coleman gets a block on the ball. Figo to Clark. Clark forward to Sane. Roll. Good tap from Otamendi, but Raul's going to keep the ball. Sane. Ball fall to Raul. Raul with a little dink in, but it's a easy catch for Casillas. Costa to Balotelli, and that's the end of the half. Good first half of both teams actually, really. But Wimbledon grabbing the great goal from De Bruyne, put them ahead. Both teams owned 4 shots, all shots of Wimbledon being on target, 2 on target for Banfield. It's like Ashley Young might be finishing the season for Banfield right back with Ray Brady picking up an injury in the first half. Vasquez is on for Balotelli at half time for Wimbledon. As well puts the ball in and Bong will head it away. James Coleman. Artunovic keeps the ball ahead of Chiellini and it's I thought it was going to be Raul's header. Dembele shoots from range, Casillas and Raul hits the crossbar. What a manic 10 seconds that was. And Wimbledon are more than lucky to be he's still 1-0 up really. Just Vasquez. And Carvajal. Ball comes in support by Duffy. Vasquez wins the ball back. Great tackle that was. David Silva. There's a lot of space. Find Bong. Bong to Crespo. Crespo shoots and it's just over. It was a good attempt from Crespo. Can't keep the ball down. We've got over Westwood's goal. Westwood with the goal kick. Sunny loose the ball. Vasquez to Carvajal. Carvajal to Bong. Bong to Insigne. Keep a great one from Insigne. Finds Sofa and I think it's either Duffy or Clark threw themselves at the ball there. Double substitution here for for Banfield. Brady and Artunovic off, Barreto and Ashley Young on. So Young will throw straight away, gets into action, throwing the ball to Duffy, Whistle. Whistle trying to find Sign. I think Sign at your side, he is. Carvajal forward, Figo wins the header. Sane, roll. Figo, back to roll, but it's a misplaced pass. Chiellini. Bong forward to Crespo. Coleman's going to get involved. Clark to Whistle. Whistle forward to Dembele. Figo. Dembele puts the ball in. And it's going to be a good catch from Casillas just ahead of Figo there. Otamendi forward to Vasquez. David Silva back to Vasquez. Costa to De Bruyne. Trying to put the ball in. De Bruyne a bit blocked by Duffy. David Silva forwards to Vasquez. Vasquez puts the ball in, and it's going to be Westwood who he will easily claim that. Even though Costa threw himself at Westwood. Dembele. Good switch to Young. Sane. Ball comes in and it's Otamendi who heads it away and it's 5 minutes over, heads it towards Coleman. Dembele. Dembele puts the ball in. It's Carvalho heads it away. I thought Raul was going to get easier than that one, but meant to be. De Bruyne. David Silva to Crespo. Crespo with a great ball to Vasquez, and Vasquez will stick it past Westwood. We can't do anything about it. He beats me near post, and Vasquez puts Wimbledon 2-0 up. With 15 minutes or so left to play. It's a fantastic ball from Crespo to find Vasquez, and Vasquez takes it first time and putting it past Westwood. Vasquez with his first goal for Wimbledon as well. Barretta to Witzel. Duffy to Barretta. Clark. Dembele. Coleman. Coleman puts the ball in, Otamendi will head it away. De Bruyne. Costa. Back to De Bruyne. Coleman with a great interception there. Sane. Young to Raul. Raul putting the ball to Figo. Good save from Casillas, and Bong and Casillas make an absolute meal out of clearing the ball there, but Bong gets away eventually. Raul to Barretta, and Barretta shoots, and it's just wide. And Banfield are unlucky not to be walking over point here really. They've had 2 great chances. Barretta had a fantastic chance there just past the post. Jeff Hendrick has come on. Not very long left. Jeff Hendrick's come on for Figo. Costa. Good ball to Insigne, and ball right inside the goal. Westwood. Coleman to Clark. Duffy. Coleman. That wide to Burrell. Hendrick to Dembele. Good stuff from Chiellini. Bong. Play the ball back to Chiellini. Gives the ball away Chiellini to Dembele. Gives it straight to him. Burrell. Bong play it to Chiellini. David Silva. Wide to Vasquez. Inside to Otamendi. Forward to De Bruyne. Otamendi to David Silva. De Bruyne. Insigne to De Bruyne. Vasquez. What comes off Witsel? Clark. Clark's gone down injured as well, it seems. Crespo. Crespo puts the ball in. Ash Young will head it away. Roll to Dembele, and that's the end of the game. It's a good 2-0 win, a good 2-0 win there for Wimbledon. Wimbledon look to finish strong in the league. It was a nasty goal from De Bruyne and a more taking goal as well from Vasquez, to be fair. Banfield definitely had their share of chances to get back into it, but couldn't take them. Man of the match will go to De Bruyne of an 8.4. There you go, 8 shots from Banfield, 6 from Wimbledon. Good attacking game there. And now we see Spence's Dortmund against Damon and Mel's America. Oh no. Spence's Dortmund sitting in 3rd, America's sitting in 8th. Last time these two teams played, it was a 1-0 win for Dortmund. Sure, Spence won his team to do the exact same here. Dortmund line up unchanged from their draw against Liverpool in the last game. And America's team unchanged from the 2-0 loss to Bray Wanderers from the last game. And Dortmund kicks off in game 5 out of 7. Jovic to Saul. Deco lost the ball to Kondogbia there. Gomez to Aubameyang. Lukaku. Great ball to Neymar. The ball's going to fall to Kepa. Aspilicueta. Inside to Deco. Aspilicueta. Weigl to Deco. Saul to Jovic. Forward to Deco. Deco to Incenzio. Ball comes in, and Starmgers had a Jovic there to head it away. Deco back to Aspilicueta. Deco. Push forward, comes off Gomez, Feigl, and it comes off Herdaki. Ball forward from Bailey, but it's going to be picked up by Ferran. Marquinhos will get tackled trying to play the ball. Gaia to Marquinhos, Ferran. Saul, Aspoquero. Saul, Deco. Jovic, tagged by Alba. Before goes that way, throw into Dortmund. Feigl. Feigl takes out Neymar there. That's Aspoquero win the ball back for Dortmund. Feigl to Saul. Feigl to Aspoquero. Deco. Ball to Jovic. Jovic shoots. It's a good save from Hideki. Short corner from Dortmund. Gaia back to Deco. Deco puts the ball in and Thiago Silva heads it to Stam, who heads it out of danger. Feigl though comes again. Forsberg, Gaia, Forsberg, Gaia. Gaia inside to Feigl. Forsberg to Deco. Feigl to Deco! Deco! Deco put in Dortmund 1-0 up here. Spence last night said Deco scores. Shout Deco down the mic and fucking will. Lovely ball, lovely bit of play from Dortmund. Deco taking it first time, rolling it along the floor, curling it away from Herdaki in goal. Good low shot. Lost the keeper into the net. Dortmund will go 1-0 off here. Bailey's to Kimmich. Bailey. Condopia. Gomez. Bailey headed the ball forwards, but there's no one there. Gaia to Marquinhos. Deco. Jovic to Aspoquero, who will find Incentio. Incentio will get a photo as a goal kick, will be out in the corner. Taki with the goal kick now. Gaia heading towards Forsberg. Forsberg keeps on going. Great tackle there from Bailey. The ball's going to be... I thought it was a foul. I thought it was a clean tackle personally. Ref gives a free kick to Dortmund. Zenjo whips the ball in straight to Herdaki. Feigl to Aspoquero. Saul to Incentio. Incentio to Forsberg. Incentio inside to Jovic. Jovic shoots and it's off the post. Neymar clears away. Lovely bit of play from there again from Dortmund, and Jovic unlucky to not score there. Tried to Ronaldo it, almost did. Incentio to Feigl. Deco. Deco keeps going, Deco chips it forward towards Forsberg and Kimmich will head away. Bailey will have from Marquinhos. Bempers ball comes off Ferran and it's Bailey. Ball comes off Ferran again, Marquinhos will head it towards Ferran. And panic clearance here from Dortmund, but they get it away. Deco, tackled by Kimmich from behind. It's going to be another free kick to Dortmund. Comes off Thiago Silva and Kimmich will head it towards Gomez, who clears away. Gomez, Grady, Gomez, Saul. Bamyang to Gomez, Gomez to Bailey. Kondogbia to Gomez. Bamyang puts the ball in, comes off Gaia, Marquinhos to Gaia, Saul to Marquinhos. Aspilicueta, Varane to Feigl. Aspilicueta, Varane, Aspilicueta, Varane. Dortmund will kill with the first half. Dortmund will take a 1-0 lead to go into half time here. No shots on America yet, right? 4 from Dortmund, 3 on target. As we move forward into the second half with America kicking us off here. Thiago Silva finds Kondogbia, got Lozano coming on for Ensenzio. Marquinhos to Feigl, Varane to Aspilicueta. Lozano. Ball's played up by Neymar. Dortmund get thrown. Varane to Aspilicueta. Lukaku with an interception there. Bamyang. Ball out wide to Neymar. Neymar tied to Lukaku. Lukaku will shoot, comes off Varane. He's going to go for a corner. First shot from America, it's been blocked. Corner comes in and Saul will head it away. And Bailey shoots first time and a great save from Kepa. Wasn't another corner. Lovely save from Kepa there. 4-8 for Saul. So Birmingham heads it towards goal. It's a good save again from Kepa. Jorginho's one for Feigl for Dortmund. That's Kepa kicking the ball downfield. Jovic to Ferretti. Jovic to Deco. Jorginho to Lozano. Jorginho. Lozano puts the ball in. Ball in, comes off Alba. Actually go out for a corner. Ball comes in from Dortmund. It's Varane and he heads it wide. America with the substitution here. Fellaini's on for Gomez in a strange sub for America. Bailey headed back towards Kimmich. Kondogbia to Thiago Silva. Lukaku to Neymar. Fellaini. Jorginho wins the ball. Fellaini. Varane to Jorginho. Kind of. Will Kepa get to that? He will. Saving a mistake there from Aspilicueta. Bray, Deco, Lozano, Kondogbia to Neymar, Lukaku to Aubameyang, Neymar to Kondogbia. That's a good turn, they win the ball back. Jorginho, Deco, Jorginho, Deco. Jorginho forward to Lozano, Aspilicueta, forward to Lozano. Early ball in to Forsberg, and it's going to be headed away. people are watching my stream now. I'm paying attention. If you put anything in the chat, I've not read it and I apologise. Aspelqueta to Deco, Ferrari to Jovic. Bailey will win the ball. It's cleared out and it's going to be a America throw-in. And America sub as well, 20 Cruz coming off with Kondogbia. It's a Dortmund throw-in, sorry. Ferrari to Forsberg who puts the ball in and Alba heads it away. Neymar to Lukaku. Cruz to Aubameyang. Bailey to Aubameyang. Lukaku. Neymar to Lukaku. Bailey. Bailey to Kimmich. Kimmich puts the ball in. Kepa will punch it away. Lozano to Deco. Back to Lozano. Deco. Aspelqueta forward to Lozano. So weird tackle by Alba, but with minutes to go, but Lozano wins the ball back, puts the ball in. Japs down with a great header away. Virginia to Aspelqueta. Verratti forward to Jovic. Cruz gets it away. Lukaku to Neymar. Bailey. Aubameyang back to Bailey. Kimmich. Bailey. Neymar. Gaia getting the ball away to Ferrari. Gaia forward to Forsberg. Tackled by Bailey. It's going to be a throw-in and a substitution here for Monaco, I think. Allen's on for Leon Bailey. Allen to Stam. Cruz. Aubameyang to Allen. Allen through to Aubameyang. Aubameyang put the ball in. It's going to be headed up by Marquinhos. The late corner for America. Neymar puts the ball in. Lukaku nips it up and Fran will head it away. Allen. Lukaku with a good ball in. Neymar, and it's a good save from Kepa. Neymar's offside as well. He was miles offside. Free kick to Dortmund. Kepa kick the ball up right to Lozano. Bailey to Allen. Cruz. Kimmich. Stam. Togo Silva. Stam to Kimmich. Togo Silva. Great win there for Dortmund. Dortmund push forward to the hunt for second place. And speaking of second place, they'll be in our next game. Just a second. Man of match will go to Deco for an 8.3. And we'll move on to the second biggest game of today's match day. We see Billy's Ohod face his Irish counterpart, Steve Bray Wanderers. And a win here for Ohod will kill any chance Bray Wanderers have of winning the league. Depending on how the last game goes really, but it'll pretty much all but end it.
Here's how the hosts line up. Number 14, Neko.
Last time these two teams played, it was a 2-1 win to Bray Wanderers.
Number 6, Jan Vertonghen. Number 26, Alexandro.
Sure, Steve would love to do the same here.
18, Nabil Fekir. Number 8, Iniesta.
Same team for Ohod that
Alexis Sanchez.
beat Banfield last match day.
Lionel Messi. Number 12, Paulo Dybala. And number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Is the Bray Wanderers sign up unchanged from their 2-0 win over America last match day.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Oh no, here we go, game 6 out of 7. Ronaldo kicking us off here. Vertonghen to Iniesta, and I'm sure, well, Billy said to me already that he would love nothing more than to kill any chance of Steve in the league, so. Cannavaro puts the ball in, it's headed away by Laporte. Iniesta heads it to Messi. Messi to Fekir, and Fekir shoots, and it's a good save from Madison. Aguero heading it towards Ronaldo. Ronaldo heads passes it back to Aguero. Great ball from Alexis Sanchez to find Ronaldo. Ronaldo's got a man at back post. Can't get the ball in though. Ball goes out for a corner. It's a Dybala corner. It's for Vertonghen and it's headed by Piszczek. Be picked up by Alexandro. Dybala to Iniesta. Iniesta finds Fekir. Fekir a shoot and it's a good catch from Alisson. Alisson with the kick out, finding Vieri, Hazard out wide to Piszczek. Kante to Robin, attack from Sandro. Sandro inside to Dybala, to Alexis Sanchez. Iniesta to Ronaldo, Messi, Fekir, back to Iniesta. Great shot from Messi, he goes just wide of Alisson's goal. Lovely Ronaldo there, a bit further out, and it would have been a lot more spectacular if it did go in, but it's just wide of Alisson, just wide of the goal. Hasn't played it short to Laporte, and Bray Wanderers haven't done much this far, haven't done much so far this game. Kante to Laporte, Kante inside to Hazard, Di Maria, Alaba forwards to Vieri, comes off Tar. Time for Messi again. So Iron Robin on the corner here. Ball comes in, Alexis Sanchez heads it away. Hazard. Vieri. Messi for the ball now. Hazard by Alaba, and the ball will go out for a throw-in. D move the phone, going back to Alaba. Kante gives the ball away to Messi, and unlike him. Messi to Cannavaro. Alaba picks the ball up off Cannavaro. Kante plays forward to Vieri. Hazard finds Sanchez. Good interception there. Alexis Sanchez, ball over the top. Dybala heads it along to Sanchez, and what a goal from Sanchez. Absolute cracker of a goal from Alexis Sanchez. Putting it past Alisson. Lovely build up from Ohod, I'm sure. Really be creaming his pants to the side of that goal. Lovely header from Dybala, back to Sanchez, and Sanchez cracks it from range. Straight past Alisson, and there's a one taken in the heart Steve. Will there be any more to follow? Or Steve look to go back into this game? Everyone's been quite quiet so far this game. Di Maria. Kante to Aguero. Kante to Hazard. Good tag from Fekir. Cannavaro played the ball forward. Going to be Alaba in a foot race with Messi, and Alaba puts out for a throw. Fekir. Alexis Sanchez. Dybala. Good ball to Sandro. Sandro puts the ball in. Di Maria heads it away, but it's Iniesta. Good tag from Hazard, and Kante will play the ball forward to Christian Fieri. Hazard to Fieri. Hazard trying to go round Fekir, I think it was. Fieri to Aguero. Good tag from Cannavaro. Iniesta will play the ball nowhere. Di Maria intercepts. Aguero. Tar heads it to Fekir. Messi to Bernardo, back to Messi. Iniesta to Cannavaro. Bernardo, good time from Kante, Di Maria, forward to Aguero. Di Maria's got a bit of space here, puts the ball in, Tar will head it away. Fekir to Messi. Bernardo. Fekir. Vertonghen to Iniesta. Ronaldo puts the ball in. Laporte will head it away. Aguero to Christian Fieri. Tar gets the ball or receives the ball. Ronaldo. Messi shoots, he goes just past the post. That's another close attempt from Ohod. And Ohod are definitely looking to bury the chances of Steve winning the league. Hazard to Kante. More one back from Ohod, and it's going to be half time here actually. Five shots to none for Ohod. Everyone needs to step the game up. Go into the second half.
Coming off the pitch, number 8, Iniesta, to be replaced by.
Everyone just kick us off here in the second half. Hazard. Kante forward to Hazard. Robin to Kante. Robin to Aguero. Peace check. Dybala to Cannavaro. Fidel with a great ball over the top to no one. Fidel's on for Iniesta it seems. Didn't see that. I apologise. Hazard to Kante. Kante to Fieri. Robin to Peace check forward to Aguero, comes with Vertonghen, and Tar will clear. Vertonghen will clear. Fekir to Fidel. Ball just goes out of play for a throw in. Got a substitution here. Lukaku's on for Sanchez. And Sanchez coming off after he scored a fantastic goal in the first half. Bit surprising. Piszczek will throw the ball out to Kante. Kante to Piszczek. Robin to Aguero. Good tag from Dybala. Tonga will play it to Sandro, who will find Dybala. Good ball from Dybala to find Jordan Lukaku. Lukaku is shooting, it comes from Alisson. It's a great save, to be fair, from Alisson. A lovely ball from Dabara. Alisson to Road, put it right for corner. Dabara puts the corner in, and Piszczek will head out for another corner. Cavani's one for Aguero for Bray Wanderers, as Dabara puts in another corner, it'll be Hazard who heads it away. Malcolm's one for Robin for Bray Wanderers. Lukaku shoots from range, it comes off Hazard. Lukaku seemed to get a hand on that, but handballs don't count at FIFA. Tar to Sandro. Tar to Vertonghen. Messi. Cannavaro playing a good ball forward. Find Fekir. Fekir can't fuck this up, he can fuck it up. All he had to do was put it past Alisson and he's put it straight at him. The ball's gone up for a corner.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
Bawami on.
Number 11, Angel Di Maria. Coming onto the pitch.
It's a deep corner and Kante's just going to clear it away. Vertonghen winning the ball quick, takes the throw in. Lukaku puts the ball in, David Luiz heads it towards Vidal. Lukaku. The ball clear. Vidal. Ronaldo to Lukaku. Ronaldo. Good help from Laporte and Laporte clears. Ronaldo to Sandro. Vidal. Ball's cleared by Kante. Cavani. Dabara to Messi. Messi through to El Shaarawy, and El Shaarawy will pick up a goal against Bray Wanderers. Will really be more than happy to see that go in. Somebody watching the stream, hello viewer. Tuning just in time to see El Shaarawy grab a goal. Lovely play again, lovely ball for Messi to find El Shaarawy by himself, getting ahead of Alaba. And El Shaarawy put it past Alisson to make it 2-0.
Goal for the hosts. Number 92, Stefan El Shaarawy.
And much like Liverpool's full life team, or much like Steve's full life team, Liverpool are going to bottle it here. Steve, it came to the end when he needed to really win and put the pressure on Tottenham. Bottled it. Fair, both Liverpool and Spurs full life never bottled us, so cleared away by Cannavaro. Went back to GameStop. What did he pick up? Did he pick anything up from GameStop? Vertonghen heads it towards Dabara, Sandro clear. Laporte to Kante. Malcolm. Kante. David Luiz to Kante. Piszczek. Kante to Piszczek. Laporte. Piszczek to Kante. Hazard. Bawami. Raed to Alaba. Alaba puts the ball in. Dabara heads it towards Vidal and Vidal will head it away. David Luiz to Alaba. Kante to Hazard. Bawami. And it's he heads it towards goal, and it's a great header from Fieri. And maybe I was a bit too early to say that Bray wanted to ball with it for 6 minutes or so left to play. Christian Fieri making a go out of nothing, well not out of nothing, but a chance out of nothing really. Had no real decent chances going forward. Bray Wanderers. Fieri grabbing another goal for Bray Wanderers, proving how much of a fault sign he has been for Bray Wanderers since joining the team. Vidal over the top to find Lukaku. Lukaku trying to head into the box.
Please give a round of applause
Peace
to
check to
today's man of
Liverpool,
the
and
match.
Liverpool clear it
Number 12,
towards Malcolm, who heads it towards Hazard. Cavani, Hazard. Peace check. Hazard to Cavani, Hazard. Kante. Can Bray want to snatch a draw here? Brahmi to Alaba. Alaba puts the ball in. It's Vidal, heads it away. Pitch's going to pick it up though. Malcolm, loose the ball. Can get the cross in. It's Vertonghen to Sandro, and he's going to kill the game here, Ohod. Tar with a big clearance away. I'll try wins the header actually, but look, Messi picks the ball for the pool, and that's a 2-1 win for Ohod. And that's pretty much the season done and dusted in terms of the league. And it's an absolute milk happens in this last game. And the match will go to Dybala for an 8.4, Sancho for an 8.2 along with Messi. Ohod had 10 shots, everyone's had 1. Wanted to score that one, wasn't enough to win the game for them. But this is the match that, this is the big match for the match day. It's Raed, everyone's last chance of hope. And which team versus Cameron Spurs. Tenth place Raed versus top of the table, I should say. Spurs. Last time these two teams played, it was a 2-0 win for Spurs. And the same here would win Spurs the league. All Spurs need to do is win to win the league. If they draw, they won't have won the league due to Dortmund winning, I think. No. I think if Tottenham draw or win, they've won the league due to Bray Wanderers losing. Yeah. Yeah, so all Tottenham needs to do is avoid defeat and they've won the league. So we'll see what happens now with Raed kicking us off in the final game of the stream. Straight away, ball going forwards to Icardi, Isco, Falcao, ball forward from Bellerin to Nangolan. Ball comes in and Lichtsteiner will head it away. So Weiss going to head it loose to Bellerin. Manolas, Casemiro, Isco to Nangolan. Isco shoots and it's a easy catch for Neuer really. Needs some higher on that Isco. Neuer will kick the ball forward. Casemiro to Carlos. Godin gives the ball away to Rakitic and it's Trezeguet through on goal. Just takes a bit too long there with Trezeguet, and the away defence will do well to clear. Kane wide to Dembele. Dembele to Weiss. Weiss shoots and it's gone over. And Buffon will kick the ball out. Bellerin to Manolas. Casemiro to Falcao. Falcao to Icardi. It's a good ball to Cuadrado, but Bonucci will clear it away. And that's a sign of danger here for Raed. That's what everyone's looking to see. Falcao to Nangolan. Nangolan puts the ball in. It's Cuadrado! It's Cuadrado! And now Raed take the lead here in a very important game. The title race is still on, and oh my days. Oh, Spurs gonna bottle it here. Oh, Spurs gonna do all our Spurs and bottle this away. Surely not. No, it's a long way to go left in this game, but still. Cuadrado grabbing up his second and a third of the season in a very important game, and Roach is our last hope. Surely now. Bedouin pushing forward. Bedouin's away. Man's Nangolan. Nangolan through to Riccardi. He's no way he's going to get that. And that could have easily been 2. Daddy Ali now on the ball. Cuadrado. Let's go to Casemiro. Casemiro forward to Nangolan. Nangolan out wide to Falcao. Falcao puts the ball in. It's Icardi, comes for Flickstein. It's going to go out for a corner. Oh, I thought that was going to be 2. I thought that was going to be 2. Definitely not being biased at all in this game. Carlos on the corner here. Comes in, Falcao. Falcao makes it 2! Oh my days. Oh, Tottenham are throwing it away. And Roachy, lad, just pulled out all the stops here. And definitely told his team to wake the fuck up in this game. Falcao grabbing like his second or third of the season. And holy dear. It's the title race is definitely still on. And this Spurs show why they are the champions and bring this back. But so far it's been all Al Raed.
Number 12, Falcao.
Trezeguet to Marco Reus. Let's see if Tom can get back into this. Still got ages to go yet. Manolas to Bedouin. Bedouin to Casemiro. Dele Alli brings the ball back, plays it to Dembele, back to Dele Alli. Kane to Trezeguet. Kane to Trezeguet. Rakitic through to Kane. Great tap from Manolas, and Rose will shoot, comes from Manolas, and Godin will clear it away. First bit of pressure from Tottenham. And Dortmund go second currently, I think, going 4 points behind Tottenham. Cuadrado heads it away, he's fallen to Bonucci, you can't header it properly. You could have thought he did, didn't, and Godin will clear it away. Then we're going to have Dortmund on. We have Dortmund 4 points behind Tottenham if Tottenham lose here. And Bray on 6 points behind Tottenham still. And Kane headers towards goal, and it's a good save from Buffon. And yeah, it'd be Ohod. Ohod's win will put him on the same points as Bray Wanderers, so Ohod is still in the title race. And my win against Real Madrid has taken him out of the title race, so fuck you, Cole, you prick. All goes out for a corner. Corner play short, Michael West takes the first time control, clears it away. Dembele. Bonucci to Dele Alli. Cuadrado with a good block, along with Casemiro if he needs, and Godin will clear. Isco heads it back to Casemiro. Bonucci to Rakitic. Harry Kane. Harry Kane at wide to Danny Rose. Back to Harry Kane. Kane puts the ball in and Godin heads it away. Manolas, Casemiro. Loses the ball to Dembele. Harry Kane, heavy touch from Harry Kane, unlike him. Falcao to Icardi, back to Falcao. Quadrado through to Icardi. Icardi puts the ball in, and it's Nainggolan, and it's a good save from Neuer. Trezeguet to Dembele, and that's the end of the first half. And to be fair, let's look to next week's fixtures, and if it stays like this, everyone will be looking to me to beat Spurs, as I face Spurs next week, and we did win today, but five shots, 5 on target from Raed, 4 shots, 2 on target from Spurs. But yeah, everyone will be looking towards me to stop Spurs, and the way we've been playing this season don't count on me, so I'm going to say ahead of next week. But let's see if Tottenham can win the league here and save that pressure on me. With actually, no, Dortmund will still be in the title race if Tottenham draw. No, they won't. No, they won't. No, they won't. I can't. I'm trying to think of maths and I can't, because I need to commentate as well. Pretty sure if they'll be 6 points behind. No, 4 points behind if they lose. 7 points ahead if they win. So yeah, so all Tottenham need to do is be 5 points ahead if they draw. So yeah, so Tottenham need to win. A draw would not win them the league here. There you go, I got there in the end. I'm stroking out massively. Royce to Kane, back to Royce. Trezeguet. Dele Alli to Trezeguet, but Royce to Rakitic to Harry Kane. It's a poor shot, but it's a good block from Benjamin anyways. Buffon's chasing it, hits the corner flag. I think it's going to go for a throw-in. Got Draxler coming off Nainggolan for Raed. Here's a throw-in. Kane's going to take the throw-in. Kane going long to Rakitic. Marco Royce. Harry Kane puts the ball in and Godin will header it away. Falcao. Any Rose to Company. Rose. Rakitic. Kane to Danny Rose. Godin will header it away. Icardi to Falcao. Isco. Isco to Quadrado. Quadrado to Icardi. Good tap from Bonucci. Bonucci to Dele Alli, back to Lichtsteiner, Bonucci. Dembele to Bonucci, Dele Alli. Bonucci, Dele Alli forward to Royce. Dele Alli, Royce, Dele Alli. Dele Alli, Dembele, that's Dele Alli. Oh dear, I am not with it today. Early streams are doing me in, I think. Dembele. Bray to Harry Kane, Kane to Bonucci, good have from Quadrado and Carlo to play it to Casemiro, Isco. Good block from Bellerin. Falcao to Draxler, Falcao, Isco. Isco for a great ball through to Quadrado. And Quadrado makes it 3. Oh my days. It is 3-0. Oh wow. They're throwing it away, Tottenham. Holy shit. Quadrado grabs his second in the game for a fantastic through ball. Quadrado wanton through and calmly places it past Neuer. It's really not turned up today at all. And we'll look to next week, I guess, to crown a league champion potentially. Falcao. That wire to Carlos. Carlos puts the ball in, and it's Icardi, and it's 4. Oh my days, Spurs! What has happened to you? Icardi getting on the on the now. Cardi heading it above two players. That's, I don't know what that is, but it's a pass Neuer, whatever it is. And McCarty grabbing his 7th for the season, I think. Oh dear. Isco's going off for Timo Werner.
Goal for the hosts. Number 9, Mauro Icardi.
Rakitic to Kane. Kane to Royce, Trezeguet. Rakitic. Michael Royce. Good take from Draxler. Carlos to Timo. Draxler forward. Deliadi will head it along to Bonucci. Lichtsteiner to Dembele, Bonucci. Dembele. Bonucci. Ball was played in, Manis will head it away. Falcao to Cuadrado. Cuadrado's away again. Cuadrado just getting assisted, maybe. Ball comes in. Icardi gets beaten by Lichtsteiner. Rakitic will clear it away. Carlos heads it to Timo Werner, and it's company who clears it away. Trezeguet, Casemiro pick the ball up, play it to Draxler. Casemiro, Werner. Carlos made a storming one forward. It's Icardi, and it's a good save from Neuer finally. Ball's cleared, Draxler to Carlos. Timo Werner. Cuadrado to Werner, Icardi, Carlos. Carlos a ball forwards towards Draxler. Draxler to Timo Werner. Good tackle there from Lichtstein, and Bonucci will clear. Ball goes out for a throw-in. It's an Raed substitution coming on. Payet's coming on for Casemiro, and Dembele's going off for Loftus-Cheek after a dreadful game for all the Tottenham players really. And stuff for legends. Timo Werner goes forward to Icardi, and Icardi puts the ball in, blocked by Bonucci. And it's going to be a corner, and can Raed make it 5? And if they do, wow, we trying to set my laptop ahead of the uploading off the stream. I can't seem to find anything down here. Ball's played in. Timo tries to head towards goal. Carlos puts it in again. Deliadi heads it away. Royce to Trezeguet, can Tottenham grab at his bumper goal back before the end of the game. Rose to Kane. Rakitic, and that's the end of the game, and a famous 4-0 win for Raed. And is this the start of the bottle job for Spurs? Because if it is, oh mega fucking lol. 4-0. Oh dear, 9 shots to 5, 7 on target for Raed, only 2 on target for Spurs. Carlos walks away from man of the match. Cuadrado got a 9.2 as well. I won't give it to him, but the game says no. It's poor all round from Tottenham today. He's only got best of a 7.2. Oh dear. Well, that's an interesting end to the stream. That's an interesting end to the match day as well. Match day 25 is going to be very interesting. And I'll see you then. And until then, take care and adios.